Hi all, welcome to my channel, welcome to my world. This is the world of Wayne. I've got a new addition in the workshop. And for transparency, I just want to let you know that the folks from Qidi have sent me over a new printer. There is no financial compensation involved in this. They've just asked me to try out the machine and tell them what I think about it. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing today. Now, about 12 months ago, the folks over at Qidi Tech sent me the X Plus 3. It's the printer that I use to print this amazing Vincent from the Black Hole, completely done on that printer. It's a fully enclosed printer that did the job perfectly and can print with a wide variety of materials. Well, fast forward 12 months later and his little brother is making an appearance. This is the Qidi Tech Q1 Pro. It has many features of its bigger brother with a few little added gems as well. This printer boasts a full auto calibration with a build size of 245 by 245 by 240 millimeters. It's got a maximum 60°C active chamber heating and it prints right out of the box. So I'm going to demonstrate that to you today. Now, all the instructions for setting up come in an easy start guide that's in the box, but you've also got the online instructions here directly on the machine, which tells you how to do this. So first off, we're going to be taking the cable ties off the print head. We're also going to take the cable tie off this axis here, and we also need to remove 4 screws at the base, which is locking this into position. That's all we need to do to get this machine started. Now, on the back of the machine, you'll see the power port there. Other than that, it's quite a clean connection here. It is Wi-Fi compatible. To start loading the spool, what we're going to do is assemble the spool holder here, looking like this, and then this just slots into the back of the machine. All we have to do then is just load the filament by inserting it at this point here, and then tracing it through to the print head, which you'll see coming down like this. Now, as well as being Wi-Fi compatible, it also has a place for a USB where you can store files on a flash drive. Then it's just a case of turning the machine on and letting it boot up. It's pretty much ready to go then. The head is looking like this and it's able to print in a wide variety of materials. It does have a scrap bin which cleans the head before it even starts printing. Now, in the time-honoured tradition of what you print first when you get a new printer, I'm going to do the benchy test print. So I've set everything up here, I press the play button, we're pretty much ready to go now. It will start to heat the bed, and it also starts to level the bed as well before we print in. All of these settings can be changed in the control panel. Now, this scrap bin feature is something I've never seen before, which is brilliant. It basically extrudes some filament and then it cleans the print head before it even starts to put something down on the build plate. Ingenious, absolutely ingenious. Now, if you have the setting to level the build plate before the print begins, that will now start doing that. It's all automatic leveling, you don't have to worry about any of that. And then once the bed and the extruder head are up to temperature, it's ready to print. Now, as you can see, benchy here is going to take 13 minutes. And it lays down the first layer. I'm going to check to see actually how long this does take. There is a discrepancy on here. As you can see, it's 20 to 6 on my watch. I'm going to come back halfway through and we're going to see how this is getting on. Well, as you can see, we are now at 22 minutes and it's almost complete. So it's almost double the time that initially said it was going to be printing that. Now, there may be a number of factors which are affecting the time that it's taking to print, but all in all, I think it finished up at 22 minutes. It looks pretty impressive. Now, if I wanted to print into a material that needs an enclosure, then obviously I could put the top on and close the door. This is great for ABS to stop any prints warping that need the internal heat. It's also worth mentioning that with the new tri-metal hot end, it can print in a variety of materials. To remove this from the build plate, it's just a case of lifting up the magnetic build plate here, and as you can see, this model comes off absolutely perfect. So let's give it a bit of a challenge this time. I've got a bust of Groot here. It's going to take 3 hours 10 minutes to print. I'm going to be printing this to see how it looks. So exactly the same thing. Load the file in, press the play button. I was pleasantly surprised at this. 2 hours 40 minutes and we had a completed print. This is what it's looking like. I used tree supports on this through the Qidi slicer. And once removed, this is what that print looks like. Now, there is a reason why I filmed this exactly like you saw in those last 6 minutes, and that's because I wanted to show you what a beginner would go through getting this machine, to taking it out of the box, to getting their phone and filming it, and showing you a first print all in one go, and showing you how quick that is and how simple it is to set up. Now, I could be blinding you with technical information. I could tell you about the independent dual Z motors, or the active chamber heating, or the new tri-metal hot end. I could also tell you about the independent dual Z motors that this thing has. Also, the dual sensor auto bed leveling, the comprehensive filament detection system, and my personal favourite, it has a 1080p camera, which will not only monitor prints, but it'll also take time lapses as well. I could be telling you that, but all that information's on the qidi3d.com website. I've put a link in the video description, and there is also a QR code on the screen. But I'm guessing if you're looking to buy one, you just want to see exactly how easy this is and what some of the features and benefits are that come with that machine. But I'm certainly going to be using it. I've got another project planned. Obviously, I've done Vincent here. I've done the Thunder Road from Explorers. I'm about to build the rocket ship Ajax from Flash Gordon. And that machine's going to be pivotal in printing all the parts for that. But I hope that this has given you an insight into the new printer from the folks over at Qidi, and I really hope you liked that video. If you did, please remember to give me a thumbs up. And if you did like this video, please remember to click that like button and also share this video. I don't mention that enough. Please share this video so everyone can actually see how good this printer actually is. But until next time, take care.